Hi guys and girls of the UC world. This is your boy Shaun, and I am back with another story time for you guys. So guys, as you probably can see in my caption, this is going to be about the holiday season, I guess, and the fact that every time the season comes, just right after Halloween, coming right before Thanksgiving, um, I myself tend to go into a bit of a depression mode. And it's not a full on depression. Um, but I'm gonna take you guys back just a little bit further into my childhood, just so you guys can kind of see why I tend to feel this type of way during this time of the year. Um, growing up, my mom had 10 kids, and by the time that we were all growing, in the house and kind of growing up, majority of the kids was out the house, so it wasn't like it was a really full house. Um, there was times, yeah, when I started off, I had to share with my brothers, and um, you know, your boys, you have to do what you have to do. We had a 5 bedroom apartment, and it was what it was. I wasn't as a very vocal boy growing up. I was very shy and timid. I didn't ask for a lot. I never really asked for anything. I don't think, honestly. Um, I was kind of so much like a take type person. And I know it's bad to say, but it was like, if I'm not getting the things that I want, then I'm just gonna take it. I had my bad moments, of course, growing up as a boy. Um, you did boy stuff. You did things that wasn't, that your mom didn't like. So, you know, there was repercussions for stuff like that, and it happens. It's life. But growing up, I don't know. I literally did not like the holiday season, and I don't think it was because. No, it was because, and we're gonna be truthful because I'm a truthful person. It was because I didn't really get the things that I wanted. I always got stuff that I never really want, um, and it was to a point where I was like, I'm so tired of just asking. Like, hey, can I get this for Christmas? Oh, hey, can I get, like, it was just so much like, no, I don't want anything. And it was just like, what? No. Because I didn't want to get my hopes up too high. Because when I open up a gift and I open it and it's not what I want, then I'm going to seem like the very ungrateful person. And I didn't want my mom to be like, oh, you're ungrateful. And that's not the case at all. So I just stopped asking. I stopped asking, um, and I start to go into more of a depression mode with the holidays. It was just like, okay, here comes Christmas. You in school, you talk about it, you do things, it's just like a people see it as a more a joyous occasion, and I just saw that as more of a like a letdown for me. Um, to see my friends on Christmas Day come out. Don't get me wrong, my mom always provided us with coats and shoes and clothes and everything like that. Was it the stuff that I really, really wanted? No. But like they said too, closed mouths don't get fed. I never really asked for anything too, so I stopped asking. But just to see my friends like open up their gifts and having like the newest stuff that just came out, I was always like, oh, what you get for Christmas? I'm like, oh, I didn't ask for anything. I didn't want anything. Or, you gave that excuse like, no, I didn't want anything for Christmas. My mom didn't give me anything. Um, but, to stem for that too, I lost my father at a really young age. So it wasn't like I had two parents to actually, so I only had one. And like I said, she had a lot on her plate. She was a single mom working to try to provide for a lot of kids. And there was going to be times where she couldn't afford it and I didn't get it. There's going to be times where, I did get something, that was slightly nice and I was appreciative and I was happy about it. But it wasn't always what I wanted. So it was like, okay, and that's fine. After years of seeing it, after years of going through it, you kind of get used to it. You kind of soak it in. The holidays come in. You're like, okay, well, like have fun. Like, like, okay, have fun. The one thing great about it was I got the chance to spend time with my family. We have a really, really big family, so we used to always go to my grandparents' house and, to eat. And still, like I said, I was always grateful and appreciative because, a lot of people didn't have a big family. They didn't have gatherings to go to and like a plethora of food made and you can eat and just enjoy your family and have a great holiday. But in my case, I'm not gonna say that. The only great part wasn't about it. And like I said, growing up, it was. I'm saying this as my youth. It wasn't. I didn't see it as great because I didn't get gifts. I didn't. Santa Claus didn't love me. Like I didn't. In that youth, and I saw that as my youth as being a child who wanted stuff and never got it, just thought Christmas was just horrible. Was just a horrible holiday. Like I didn't want it to come. I did. I just, as fast as it came, I wanted it to go, and it was like I'm just gonna stop being nice around this holiday season. And I was always a bung humbug. Like I was like the Grinch. I was always just nasty. Just I don't want to say nasty. I just wasn't a nice kid around the holiday season. Because I just knew what the outcome was. Um, so yeah, Christmas for me growing up as my youth was just horrible because Christmas for me was getting gifts and getting all this type of stuff. And yeah, who wants to go to somebody's house and can't showboat and can't say, oh, look at what I got, da, 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 like everybody else is like showing what they got new. And I'm sitting in a new outfit, which is cute and all, because boy love a good fit. But I don't got the toys. I don't got the new, it's just, it was a bummer. My mom, like I said, I love my mom with all of my heart. I would jump in front of a bullet. I would jump in front of a train for my mom. But she just couldn't provide everything that I wanted as a child, and I don't fault her from that at all. Um, it just wasn't a great Christmas for me. I saw Christmas as just not being a great holiday. You know? So we start to, fast forward into the teens and, going into me, I can work and do other stuff. And it just wasn't still connecting. Like the holiday season still wasn't to the season to be, jolly. It was more so like, yeah, ain't nobody getting nothing. I ain't getting nobody nothing. Nobody getting me nothing. So forget Christmas. That's how it was. And yeah, it literally followed me because again, it just wasn't a joyous holiday for me. My youth already ruined that, and it was something hard to break as a mold. It was something really really hard to break, and I'm a good person. I always work for what I want. I always, try to. I just and I always fall a little bit shorter than what I want, and it was always a bummer for me because it's like, damn, like the holiday season come, like I don't have the money or the cash for that. I don't have this for that. I can't do this. And it was just always like, why? Like, why? In my mind, I'm like, why always around this time? It was always something bad happening. Always somebody dying. Something like losing a job. Not losing a job, but shifted. Like, it was always a different type of shift. Let's just say that. It was always something that shifted a part of my brain that wanted it to be something great, but always just repressed to being what it was, and that was a depressed person during the holiday season. And it hurts. It hurts. It really does. It hurts because I, I wanted to feel a certain type of way. I wanted to be happy. Um, I just wanted I just wanted a Christmas. I just wanted a nice Christmas, and it wasn't what it was. It wasn't what it was. It, like I just said, I can't really fault. I don't, and no, I don't fault anybody for that. I don't, because it starts with me first. It starts with me changing and me growing out of something. Maybe I need to see a therapist. Maybe I need to, because if you want to fast forward now, just no, just fast. We're gonna just fast forward to my adulthood. Um, it's cool. Let's just say that it's cool because I am working. I can provide. I can give. Um, I do receive, but here's the but. But it's still not a great holiday for me. Why? Because I'm still stuck in my youth of thinking of what Christmas is. Or what no, of what Christmas was or should have been, but I'm living it now of what I didn't have in my youth. But my brain is still stuck on the holiday season of Christmas just being bad. Why? I don't know. And it kills me that I still think about this and I still do this. And I know a lot of people, and during this time right now with this pandemic, we can't be with the family. And that's, you know what? One, that's another one big thing. I'm not home. I live 3-4 hours away from home. Is it hard? Is it easy to just? No, it's not. No, no, it's not. It's just as hard as somebody who's in California and want to be home. The world today is shifted. That word again, shifted of the way of traveling, the one to be with, the one of just trying to have something, have a holiday, be with our family, big bunches. Can't do that. We have to shorten it. We have to be, and again, being in a pandemic is making it a little bit harder for me because it's like, damn, like, yeah, I'm getting people a Christmas gift. Yes, I'm probably receiving Christmas gifts, which I don't ask for. But I still can't be with my family. I still can't enjoy the Christmas of, you know, of my youth, of where I didn't have gifts, but I could still spend time with my family, right? But now in my adulthood, I can give gifts, I can receive gifts, but I can't spend time with my family. One of the times that I did actually enjoy, I can't enjoy now. Um, but, but I pray about it. I ask God to show me signs. Um, I speak to my family. I call, I text, FaceTime, wherever possible, just so I can bring that joy and that love into my heart. I have a workplace where I have some people in there who makes me feel like I'm a part of their family and I'm home, and that brings joy to my heart. I have friends here who I love dearly, and they would like to spend time with me, and that brings joy in my heart. So as a 30-year-old man, I'm breaking out of this stigma of Christmas being horrible and depressing and just sad, and just like a bah humbug experience. And I'm bringing it, I'm bringing it full circle. I'm bringing it around to, no, I'm not even gonna say a full circle. I'm gonna do it's a 180, because I don't want to come back around to what it was. I want to flip it, and I want it to be something totally different. I want to start making my own rules, not rules, but my own what do they call it? Just making your own plans for the holiday season. You start to do things different. No, I'm not dating. I don't have somebody special that I can actually spend time with, and that's probably another thing too. People have loved ones, partners, but um, a significant other, and I don't have that. I never really had that, and that's fine too. Because I love myself enough to, you know, to be me, and be single and still have that family and friend bond and love that I get from other people, and that's okay. That's okay. But I get to speak and talk. This is new for me too. Doing this for a year, and I get to let out my emotions and say things to you guys that I don't usually talk and say to people. And it's breaking, like I said, it's breaking a mold. It's shifting me. It's shifting my perspective. It's shifting my thoughts, my the way I feel, the way I care, the way I love. And it's a great feeling, and I want this holiday to be. It's not gonna be what I want, but I want it to still be something somewhat special to me. And oh Lord, I did this all without crying. I'm big boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy now. But yeah, it's just it's something beautiful, and I'm just grateful and thank God every day that I'm here and I'm healthy and I'm safe, and yeah, I still have love and joy in my heart, and you know 'tis the season to be jolly. And I'm gonna try that, and I yeah, I'm working on me. It's still a little work in progress. Well, it's a big work in progress, but I'm working on me. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and let's talk about this. Tell me what you guys think about your holiday season. Do you get into depression mode? Some people lose loved ones, some people lose family members, some people have just such a bad memory about the holiday season that they also too go into depression mode. So if you're one of those people, reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. I'm all about opening up and sharing experiences, and just helping and coping with other people. So I allow you to come on in. Come on into my room. Yeah, thank you guys so much. And yeah, happy holidays. Have a happy holiday. Have a safe holiday. Be safe, guys. Be blessed. And yes, I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for always being here and loving me. And yeah, I guess I can say bye now. Bye, guys, and Merry Christmas.